In astrology, degrees matter, not metaphorically, literally. Degrees represent states of matter, thresholds of manifestation, and moments when something hidden shifts form. Welcome back to Astrology for Mystics with Jen. I'm Jen. Thank you so much for joining me again today as we discuss Jeffrey Epstein and the alleged sighting in Israel. What I'm about to share is not a declaration, a fact. It's not a legal claim and not investigative reporting. This is an astrological and symbolic analysis, the language of timing, cycles, and correspondence. For years, I've tracked Jeffrey Epstein's chart with one persistent question in mind. Why does his chart behave like someone unresolved, not closed, not finished, not buried? Recently, online, there has been a picture circulating, a photograph allegedly showing Epstein alive in Tel Aviv, Israel, walking along Rothschild Boulevard. Whether authentic or not, it's not my focus. What matters to me and to the astrology is where this image appears symbolically on his astrological map. On the geographic chart I created, the location aligns directly. Cancer governs protection, shelter, and concealment. The seventh house is the public mirror, how others perceive reality. So, no, it's not surprising that people are just now catching up and questioning whether the story they were given is complete. When you compare this symbolism to the witness protection program chart, something striking emerges. Epstein has his Cupid in Virgo in the eighth house, a signature tied to contracts, agreements, and transactional secrecy around life and death matters. Witness protection program itself carries Neptune in Scorpio in their second house, which is about identity, disillusion, financial restructuring, and hidden values. That Neptune directly mirrors Epstein's Cupid in Virgo. And of course, this isn't about romance. Cupid in astrology often represents binding agreements. When the image surfaced yesterday, February 5th, 2026, Israel's 10th house moon in Leo was transiting the third house, I'll bet through Cancer territory. That's emotional visibility moving through communication channels, a story trying to surface. And at the same moment, the moon set at 29 degrees, 45 minutes in Virgo, a critical energetic degree. And that degree aligns exactly with the state of California's Jupiter in Virgo in the 11th house, which is about mass networks, collective belief systems, public dissemination. And it's also about the law and how California brings in money. In astrology, 29 degrees is a pressure point. It forces a conversation before a sign changes. Jeffrey Epstein's chart also connects directly to Benjamin Netanyahu's 10th house Cupid in Virgo. That degree links with Epstein's Vulcanus and Gemini in the sixth house, and it's about power structures, operations, and logistical machinery. Vulcanus isn't subtle, it represents concentrated force operating behind the scenes. And that's exactly what we see. Astrology doesn't tell us what to believe, it tells us when narratives destabilize. Degrees matter in the state of matter, and I say this continuously on my channel. The maps that I create don't lie, people do. Timing matters, and when unresolved charts begin activating critical degrees, the question is never, is this true? The real question is, why is this story trying to rematerialize now? Like I said, I have been waiting for people to catch up and to know that Epstein is way too powerful to take his own life. He's way too egotistical to take his own life. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this subject. Okay, until my next video, guys, peace out.